Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Avi, and on this video I'll be showing how to crochet a swimsuit, and this is what I'll be using: some of my scrap yarns, my 0.5 hook as usual, and my pair of scissors. So I'll start by making the bikini bottom, and I'll chain 15. Chain 15. After chaining 15, I'll be placing half double crochets all through. So yarn over on the next stitch here, place half double crochet, now at the end of my row I'll chain 2 for increasing, then turn my work and place a double crochet on the second chain, and then continue with half double crochets. This is for a small size. For a bigger size you can start with with a foundation chain of more than 15, but this is for a small size. So I'll go ahead with my half double crochets all through, and then make an increase at the end of my row. It's time for an increase, so I'll chain 2, turn my work and place half double crochet on the first chain we chain, and then continue with half double crochets all through. So I'm done with the front side of the bikini, and I did 18 rows. So the next thing I'll do, I've already cut my yarn. I'll make a slip knot, then work on the other side, back area. So for the back area I will insert my hook and my yarn and continue with the half double crochets all through. Now at the end of my row I'll make a decrease, so I'll chain 2, then turn my work and place half double crochet on the first chain we made, then continue with the pattern. So I'll be increasing at each and every end of my rows. At the end of the row, the second row, I'll chain 2, turn my work on the first chain we made, place a double crochet, half double crochet, and then continue with the pattern all through. I'm done with my back side, and I did 24 rows. So this is my front side. You can see it's smaller than my back side. So the next thing I'll do, I'll take my front size and work on the waist area. For the waist area I will insert my hook and my yarn, and then chain 4, so chain 1, 2, 3, 4, then yarn over on the same stitch here, place a double crochet, then chain 1, skip 1 on the next stitch, place a double crochet, chain 1, then place another double crochet, chain 1, skip 1 on the next one, place a double crochet, chain 1, on the same stitch place another double crochet. So this is what you'll be having. Now at the end of my row I'll place a double crochet, chain 1, another double crochet, then chain 1, turn my work and make a decrease. So I'll be working on the other pattern, not this one, the other one. So I will place a double crochet, chain 1, place a double crochet, then chain 1, continue the pattern, and remember to make a decrease at the end of your row. I'm almost done with row 2, so I will place my double crochets, chain 1, another double crochet, then chain 1, turn my work and make a decrease for the third row. So for the decrease, I will place a double crochet on the next pattern. So chain 1 and continue with the half double crochet, chain 1, another half double crochet. So at the end of the corners, when you turn your work, do not work on the first pattern, work on the next shell stitch pattern. To finish up row 3, I'll go ahead, place double crochet, chain 1, double crochet, then chain 1, turn my work, and then place a double crochet on the next stitch, not this one, on the next pattern, not this one, the next one. I'm done with decreases, and I made 14 rows of decreases. So the next thing I'll do, I'll be increasing for the upper part. Now to increase, I will chain 2, 1, 2, then turn my work. On the first chain we did, I'll place a double crochet, then chain 2, another double crochet, then chain 1, place a double crochet on the next stitch, chain 1, a double crochet. So that marks our increase. Now to place an increase on the other side, on the last stitch here, I will chain that, I will do a double crochet, chain 1, another double crochet, then I'll chain 2, turn my work. On the first chain we did, place a double crochet, then chain 1, on the same stitch place a double crochet, then chain 1, place a double crochet, chain 1, place a double crochet, and that marks the other end, an increase on the other end. So yeah, on the each and every end you'll be chaining 2, then place a double crochet on the first chain, and yeah, so on and so on. And I did 12 rows. So the next thing I'll do, I will fold my work. I will take this end and the other end, fold it, then place my marker in the middle. So I'll place my marker here in the middle. Then from here I'll be working with the same pattern we did here, with half double crochets. So I'll be placing half double crochets all through in every stitch. Now here at the marker, I will stop right there, chain 1, turn my work, and then make a decrease, so I won't be placing a double crochet on the next stitch. I'll skip one and place on the other. That marks as our decrease. We'll be decreasing till the top of the part, the bikini part. So continue with the pattern, then decrease at the end here. Now at the end of the row, I'll chain 1, turn my work, then skip 1 and place it a half double crochet on the next stitch. That marks as our decrease. So yeah, at the end of your work, skip 1 and work on the next stitch as a decrease. Then I'll meet you once I'm at the top. I've done 14 rows of decrease, 14 rows of decrease, and this is my bikini top. So the top area, sorry. So the next thing I'll do, I will turn my work, place a half double crochet, then place a slip knot, then go ahead on this other end here. I will insert my yarn and my hook and repeat the same process I did on this other side. So go ahead and work on the other side, then I'll meet you once I'm done. Just repeat the same process we did on this side of placing half double crochets from this end to this end with the decrease at the corner of your work. I'm done with my two parts, my two bikini top parts. So the next thing I'll do, I'll be placing single crochet all around the swimsuit. So I'll place single crochet all around the swimsuit to secure the ends. So go ahead and crochet yours the swimsuit with the single crochet all around. Then from there I'll be attaching the strings and also the fringe. I've done a single crochets all through. So the next step I'll do, I'll take my yarn, insert my hook. So we're going to make the strand string. So I'll yarn over on this other yarn over on the other yarn and pull through. It's that simple. Yarn over and pull through. I'm done with the strings for the two parts. Also I did this, I did a small string on the bikini bottom. Let me turn it on the bikini bottom, as you can see. So go ahead, repeat the same process on this end and also on the other end, and the next step will be attaching the fringe. I've already done the strings, so the next thing I'll do, I'll be attaching my fringe. I did cut a length of 45 inches, so I'll fold it like this, then go ahead and attach it like so. Once more, take 4 strands of my fringe and attach it. Thanks for watching, and remember to subscribe if you haven't, like, and leave a comment down below.